Alright, welcome everyone. Just a second. The cat is destroying my soundproofing foam. I'm gonna stop it. Oh gosh, this could be a bit rough. Of course, just as I go to stop the cat, it immediately discontinues destroying the foam and just lays down, so well done. Okay, so today I'm going to be doing another playthrough of Lapras. I have done this one before, and this is going to be to re-rank Lapras. So I played it like probably 2 years ago now. I'm pretty sure my time with Lapras was like 3 hours and 30 minutes, which obviously is not the type of time that I should be getting with this thing. It should be quite good. Anyways, so where do I think it's going to fit in with the tier list? Well, I have done 3 previous Lapras playthroughs behind the scenes to prepare for this stream, so I have a decent idea, but I'm curious what you all think. So to get into the A tier, it's going to need to be under 50 minutes, and if it's going to get into the S tier, it's going to be under 45 minutes. It's probably going to clock in under an hour because Lapras is really good, and I'd be super surprised if a Pokemon like Bellsprout or Poliwag did not went faster than it. So I think it's going to be somewhere in the range of like B to S tier. So a lot of people, some saying A, some saying B, maybe S. Okay, good guesses. I'm going to mention a couple other things. I might sound a little bit stuffed up, and that is because I have been slightly sick this weekend. My editor, Sean, is also sick, or feeling sick, so we were taking the day off today, but I'm just going to do this stream because I always want to play some Pokemon. Oh, the cat's giving its commentary as well. Morinator, thanks so much. Just came to say hi. Keep up with the good work, Scott. Oh, keep up with the good work, Scott. Love your videos. I am glad. We're working really hard to make them better all the time. Oh no, it's destroying the phone. 1 second. Okay, Kitty got exiled from the room, so we're not going to get distracted again. Alright, so, I want to mention something about Lapras, which I think is going to be kind of surprising for a lot of people. So, let's go through, first of all, its base stats and its move pool. So, Lapras has 130 HP, which is like so much. Then it has 85 attack, 80 defense, 95 special in Generation 1. That's listed at the bottom of this stat graphic. And then 60 speed. So, it's not very fast, but it's quite good at everything else. The problem is, as Dur Alphabet says, it is a slow growth rate Pokemon. So, yeah, it's going to level up really slowly, and I think that that's going to hold it back in being able to get into the S tier at least. Okay, so we, in terms of move pool, it's actually quite good. Through level up, it doesn't really get access to anything at a useful level, like Ice Beam is laid on, and we're going to learn it by TM before that anyways. But through TMs and HMs, it gets access to a wide range of moves. So Body Slam, Bubble Beam, also Water Gun, Ice Beam, Blizzard, Solar Beam, strangely, Dragon Rage, Thunderbolt, and then Psychic. Of course, it gets Surf, which I am going to be using in this playthrough. I don't like using Surf because there's no move deleter in Generation 1. Someone mentioned to me in the comments that you can actually put the Pokemon in the daycare if they have a level up move that they can learn, and then it'll unlearn the HM move that way, but I don't know if that's true. Anyways, it's not actually useful for these playthroughs anyways. Now I want to mention something which is like, I think maybe like the weirdest thing, which is I think that Lapras's like most comparable Pokemon is going to be Raticate. And that sounds like really weird, but honestly, Raticate is like kind of extremely similar to Lapras. Raticate is faster, it has a similar attack stat, and then it just has bad special in Generation 1 and bad HP. But Raticate gets awesome moves like Hyper Beam and stuff like that. Anyways, yeah, that sounds insulting to Lapras almost. I know. Going into this, I really thought that Lapras was going to be absolutely amazing. And after the playthroughs that I did over the last few days, what I've started to feel like, it feels similar to how Seal felt. If you remember my Seal playthrough, I ended up being very frustrated at the end of it, just because I couldn't make the champion consistent. Anyways, I don't want to spoil things, so let's get ready for the playthrough. I will likely be doing 2 playthroughs today. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see how things go. I'm going to do a more consistent playthrough first, and then if I get bad results with that, I may go and do a more risky playthrough, a more risky route that has the potential to do better, but also could do much worse if I get bad luck. Something else to... Oh, Playmaker, thank you for the gifted memberships. I'm sure people will be really appreciative of that because they get a cool little boulder badge and then they can also go and watch the Fire Red videos. I also just want to mention that Soul is in chat and they will be doing moderation for the chat. Please be respectful and kind to everyone else. But also, I'm going to try to not repeat myself in this stream. So if I've said something earlier on in the stream, they will just let you know that I already said it. And that's so that if you're watching this video in the background later on, it's not going to be me saying the same thing 50 times in a row. The other thing is that this video is a replay of a former video that I have made. The thing is, I will not be turning these playthroughs into a video, so by watching this stream, you will not be spoiling yourself for any future content. Thanks for mentioning that in the comments of some of my former streams, because I don't think I've made it really clear in the past. So whenever it says re-ranking stream in the title, you'll know that that video is never going to be made into a follow-up fully produced video. Will you say damage rounding threshold 50 times? Most likely yes. Damage rounding thresholds are actually very important for Lapras. Okay, this is Lapras in Pokemon Yellow. Yeah, here we go. I hope that, please, RNG, do not ruin my day. I have a bad feeling about this one. Anyways, I'll also mention, as we get started here, that a lot of improvements I have made to the overlay are going to be first debuted in this video. They won't come to produced videos for about a month more because they weren't ready and I've filmed everything for March already. But yeah, you'll notice some small differences on the overlay, things like that. They will hopefully make things a lot clearer for you. We also need a shorter way of saying damage rounding thresholds. Maybe, but I don't really want to abbreviate it because abbreviations just make things less clear for people who are new. And damage rounding thresholds are already confusing enough. People still ask me, what does stab mean? Same type attack bonus. Okay, so the first rival is no problem. I 3-hit with Water Gun no matter what. I will mention here that there are going to be no encounters on Route 1. I have my software turn off encounters on Route 1 and in Mount Moon. This is so that I can get easily comparable time without RNG that is not affected by the Pokemon. So no matter what Pokemon I have, they have the same RNG on those locations. So it just makes sense to correct for that RNG and not have that creep into results. I've been doing this in all my second playthroughs for a while now, so it won't be a problem with former results that I've collected. Okay, so I'm going to get a Pokeball, a Paralyzed Heal, 3 Antidotes, and 8 Potions. This is the standard complement of items at the beginning of the game. Pretty much always get this. And yeah, the tall gamer, you say Brock is going to be easy. Yes, he's going to be very easy, 4 times damage with Water Gun, which is stab. I'm just going to head to him right away. fighting no optional trainers, no optional encounters. I'm going to skip this guy. Got to be careful not to run into him. In yellow, there are no patches in the forest that do not generate encounters, so I have to get lucky here. Oh, really lucky. Okay, nice. This could be too lucky. I would like a Pidgey. I would really like a Pidgey before I leave the forest. Catching Doduo later on is much more annoying. Because then you have to take time out of your route to catch it, whereas here you can convert a random wild encounter into a Pidgey. Okay, I didn't get one. Sometimes you can get one here. Yes! Perfect! I don't think I'm going to knock it out. Okay, good. Gotta be careful about that. Alright. Got myself a flyer for the route. And I'm going to skip the heal. Go straight for Brock because I don't need PP. But before I fight him, I am going to fight this guy. I probably should have healed before this. The Diglett outspeeds, which is annoying. I will level up here, though, which gives me more health. So I should survive the Sandshrews one attack. And then level up. Level 8. Okay, so now I can use potions. Heal for Brock, and I don't need to save here. The only way that Lapras can lose this is if the Onix outspeeds and uses Bind on every single turn. Boom. Level 9. Okay, so that is our first split. Really good. 3 minutes and 11 seconds. That's 12 minutes of game time. 12 minutes even, actually. And 30 frames if you want to get really specific. My auto-splitter writes that stuff down automatically for me. Okay, so next route. Which starter is the, or which evolution is the rival going to evolve into is a good question. So since I beat him in the lab and I skipped Route 22, he is going to evolve into Flareon. Excuse me. I tried to route this. By the way, I'm going to teach Bide here. I tried to route this, like, I spent a lot of time thinking about it so that I could get Lapras to face Jolteon, but it just doesn't really work out. Yes, and Pokemon will gray out when I defeat them in battle now. It will also show the stage modifiers that the enemy has when they get a stat boost. Scott, do you have an auto presser for... Yeah, I do. I've had a repeated strain injury, RSI, in my wrists before. And because of that, if I didn't play with auto fire keys, I would basically ruin my wrists after one playthrough. It's how I started, and then I had problems, and I was like, I gotta fix this. Did the rapping lass actually ever beat you? Yeah, she has before. She has. Gotta dodge the Jigglypuff trainer. She has her own custom art. So I really wish Lapras had a stat boosting move, but Lapras does not have a stat boosting move. Okay, so in Mount Moon, I'm going to fight this guy. This super nerd gives really good experience yields, so if you can defeat him, it's good to defeat him. Sometimes you want to cut this out when the Pokemon is extremely fast, but Lapras has the slow growth rate, so we need to do something for experience. And really what I'm shooting for here is I want Sing. And I know you're probably like, no, Scott, please don't use Sing. It's like worse hypnosis. I know. I know, it's 55% accurate, but it is going to solve a couple of problems for us, unfortunately. I would really like to not use it, but it's better to use it. I think it makes the run overall faster. Is the trainer... She only has 2 Oddish, and no, she's not a problem. Bubble Beam is doing enough damage by the time I get to her that I'll be able to defeat her Oddish in 3 hits. No, Scott, please. So yeah, I'm going to defeat the youngster here. And then after this, I'll defeat the hiker, because he has rock ground types. Now, you will have noticed that I actually went down onto the lower floor and fought the rocket there. Picked up the ether. Hopefully I picked up the ether. I'm kind of forgetting now. Talking about something else. Did I pick up the ether? Yeah, I did. So I'm doing that so that I can restore Water Gun and not have to backtrack to the center. This way I can do more training in Mount Moon and still beat the trainers at the end of the cave. Like here. Are you still worried about the exploding hiker? Not today. He's really easy. Obviously. Even by that point, Water Gun will be guaranteed 1-hits on all of his Pokemon. I think I might even be able to 1-hit them now. Okay, so that's the super nerd. obviously we're going to grab the Dome Fossil. Jesse and James could be a problem, but I have Bide here. Bide is really just in case like I run out of PP with Water Gun or something goes really wrong. But Bide is actually going to be useful against Misty, and this is something I've learned with water types. So I level up in this fight to 16, getting Sing. That's in preparation for Misty. And the other thing is, you'll see my Water Gun PP is exactly 2. So that Ether that I picked up was required to get through the tunnel. How feasible would it be to use Hyper Beam? Not feasible at all. Takes way too long to get the TM. Okay, here's the first extremely scary RNG trainer, the Goldeen trainer. I cannot believe that this Goldeen trainer, her moveset is so good. Peck, Tail Whip, Supersonic. It's like excellent at synergizing together. So I want her to just peck Lapras, not use Supersonic. Okay, this is like the worst case scenario. I'm gonna have to Sing it. So this is why I have Sing. Because Sing will help me in the case that this thing starts setting up. Sing is so bad. Oh, it's so bad. Stop. Okay. Because Water Gun takes forever to knock it out. So I want to put it to sleep. Stop. Okay, so I want to beat Misty with Water type because then I can get Stab Bubble Beam, which will make Nugget Bridge so much fat. Are you kidding me? Yeah, this thing is a run killer. It is. You have to be super careful. Although, okay, so Bide, if I hit myself in confusion, it cancels Bide, which is why Sing is required. If it did not cancel Bide, I would be fine with just like using Bide over and over and over again. I hate this thing. It's pretty annoying. Okay, so we're just going to Sing it because I'm getting frustrated. So, occasionally what happens is you just get here, you Bide, it hits 2 pecks, and then you just win. It's, like, amazing. But today, I am not this lucky. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, here we go. This is not a new wall if you participated in the Parasect race. And that video should be coming to the channel fairly soon, by the way. Okay, Misty. So she is stuck using only normal type moves, which means Bide is quite good here because the Staryu is probably going to tackle a lot, and yeah, then I can knock it out. Oh, that was annoying. 3-turn Bide on that's a bit frustrating. But I level up going into the Starmie so I get more health. And then oh, the crit there is actually quite good because it did a lot more. Okay, tackle please. Thank you. Thank you. Boom. Beat her. Okay, so we have Bubble Beam now, which is why we did all of that. It was like one of the worst attempts that I have done. So I'm going to teach Bubble Beam in the place of Growl. You might be able to hear the cat right now. When are we going to see a Dodrio run? I don't know. I think later this year, but I'm not promising it. Okay, rival now. So I beat Misty. Now this gives me a speed tie with the Spearow, and then an outspeed on the rest of his team, as well as Bubble Beam, which gives better damage ranges. So it is a 2-hit on the Spearow, but it's a 1-hit on the Sandshrew and the Rattata, and then a 2-hit on the Eevee. Okay. So the next trainer, he has a Caterpie and a Weedle. They're so bad that Water Gun even has 1-hit ranges, but Bubble Beam is guaranteed 1-hit, so I'm going to go for it. It's a 79% chance to 1-hit the Caterpie and a 92% chance to 1-hit the Weedle. Okay, I can't 1-hit the Nidoran, so I'm going to use 2 Water Guns here to conserve PP. Do you have your whole year planned? Yeah, I do actually. It like changes week to week because I have to adjust things here and there, but yeah. Why not replace Water Gun? Because Growl is absolutely useless, and I want Water Gun for more PP so I don't have to backtrack to the Pokemon Center to save time. Okay, this one I can't 1-hit, so 2 Water Guns to knock it out. It's a bit scary if it low kicks, but I should survive. This is why I picked up the extra potions in the forest that I normally don't get. I do sometimes name, I name the Pokemon after some of my YouTube members. It's a benefit at the Venomoth tier level. So this is something I thought about earlier today, grabbing Thunderwave. I haven't tested it yet, but I think it's good. So obviously Bubble Beam here. You can see my Bubble Beam PP is getting low now, so this is why Water Gun, so that I can save Bubble Beams and not have to use this elixir. Okay, Water Gun's here. 4 Water Guns to beat this trainer. Okay, that's done. There's only 2 more trainers on this route that are mandatory. Water Gun, and Water Gun again. Okay, so we made it to the Oddish Lass. I have saved 4 Bubble Beams specifically for her. The reason is I need 2 Bubble Beams and 1 Water Gun to knock out each Oddish. So you can see here. There we go. And then Water Gun to finish it off. I will have to Water Gun this. Luckily, I got the 1 hit. That's good. Is that a... No, it's a... Yeah, it's a guaranteed 1 hit with the with Water Gun on the Pidgey, so I was fine. No chance of Sand Attack there. Lapras is so underrated. Oh, I hope you don't have high hopes for this playthrough. Take your expectations right now and lower them, and then lower them slightly more, remembering that this is a slow growth rate Pokemon. Someone, I think it was Skeeter Mania, commented on my last video and said something, or on the Victory Bell vs. Vileplume video, saying that there's one thing in common between all the S-tier Pokemon, and yes, they are poison types, but the thing that's in common between them, excuse me, all of the S-tier Pokemon are medium slow growth rates, which is the fastest growth rate in the early game. It is actually faster than the fast growth rate in the early game. So yeah. No, you can't escape rope with Bill because it's yellow version. In red, in red and blue you can, but in yellow they fixed that. Thanks for the tip, but yeah, it doesn't work in this game. Okay, I've guaranteed 1 hits on Sandy's Pidgeys. Also, the trainer art is now automatic, so we don't have to edit that into the videos anymore, and you also get to see it during live streams. Guaranteed 1 hit on this Spearow, but a 48% chance to 1 hit this Raticate, so... Yeah. Okay, let's get 3 repels. This is for the tunnel. I am 30 years old. My birthday's in April, so I'm going to be 31 in April. I'm going to get the max potion here, and I'm also going to get the ether because Lapras needs to do a bunch of training. I'm going to fight this guy. We are going to see a psychic. I don't think I want to put this thing to sleep, actually. I don't want to get wrapped to waste my time, or supersonic. Weird how they... Yeah, well, I think that the fixing Bill's... the escape rope there was probably really easy. And fixing the badge boost glitch, probably they would have to do a lot more. Doing programming and stuff, like, I know when it's like... Someone's like, hey, can you add accuracy to the overlay? By the way, I did. You can see that the accuracy now in the top left is all dynamic. So if I get hit by a sand attack, you will see that update. Adding something like that is fairly easy, but adding... other features can be, like, very hard. Okay, I don't need Bite anymore, so I'm going to replace with Body Slam. The 2 resets were on the Goldeen trainer in front of Misty. Very brutal. That actually might be the hardest trainer in the entire run. Okay, so one of my ethers here on Bubble Beam. Last potion. Body Slam, a whole 2 levels early, yep. As a slow growth rate Pokemon, those 2 levels, believe me, they go by slowly. So, Bubble Beam here. I'm going to use Bubble Beam on the Eevee as well. It would be a 2-hit with either Body Slam or Bubble Beam. I know Eevee has more special, but yeah. Okay, here we go. Towards Surge. Let's see how this one's going to be. I am going to fight Surge instead of going through the tunnel. Yeah. Any reason which trainer has not got unique art? I really crunched the numbers here on Surge, and I do not think that it makes sense to skip him, because he's so bad. Lapras could lose here. Like, there are possible resets, but I don't really gain anything by skipping him. I get Ice Beam and the fight's a little bit more consistent, but I want Thunderbolt to make the tunnel faster. So even if I have like 1 or 2 resets here, it's not the end of the world. And I can use Sing. So if I get a Sing off, and I basically can roll it twice because I am going to survive. Oh, that's really annoying. He woke up. Ha! Surge! This is getting old. Okay, there we go. Let's go. Well, we beat him on the first attempt. It was a really bad fight. I was not supposed to be using Bubble Beam there. I was supposed to Body Slam after putting to sleep, but it works. I'll take the win. Are any videos coming soon with Van Man? No, we don't have anything planned. He's really busy with work right now. Maybe we'll do something in the summer. I guess Van Man's gonna be in the Parasect race. And that's coming soon. So now I'll delete Water Gun for Thunderbolt. Madison, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Glad you're loving the videos. At the bike. Always bike and then cut the tree so that you can cut the tree quickly like that. Okay, wrapping last time. This one is scary. So we have a choice. Do we sing the Oddish or do we just Body Slam twice and hope it doesn't use Stun Spore? I prefer hope it doesn't use Stun Spore. Okay, Poison Powder is the best possible outcome because now the second Oddish cannot stun me. Oh, I got a critical hit on it. Wow, this fight was like actually perfection. I was worried about that and didn't need to be. Okay. Yeah, I saw that video that you're mentioning about the AI. I actually made a comment on it about some of the AIs because he kept saying like, I don't know why they changed this thing, and it's like, I think I know why. I've played Yellow a lot. Pretty sure they took away the good AI from some of the trainers to make them harder. So here, if I didn't have Thunderbolt, this Slowpoke is a 4-hit. It wastes so much time. So like, taking the risky Surge fight and losing once because he uses Thunderbolt twice in a row gains me like 6 turns of time here against these 2 Slowpoke. I tested it. It's about 15 seconds. Come on. Okay, here we go. These are 2 hits. The Stun Spore is like the most annoying thing there. I have to use my Paralyze Heal then. I always think the Ice type resists Grass. Like, I feel like it should, but it doesn't. Come on. I'll use the Max Potion too. Actually, I don't need it. Always when I bump into this wall, I use the second Repel. Gotta be careful not to run into accidental trainers. Okay. I think B tier. Anyone else on board? That's a good guess. Ice type should resist water. Yeah. Maybe. I guess if you like pour a lot of water on ice, it like melts it. Like, here's another reason why Thunderbolt is better. Gives you a little bit faster knockout on this Pidgey, I think. I think Bubble Beam might get the guaranteed 1-hit. Yeah, Bubble Beam is 1-hit in this. I like having Thunderbolt too because it's another powerful move, so you have a little bit more PP. More PP is always good. Bigger is better when it comes to PP. Okay. Last time I was streaming, I ran into that trainer with like 5 Pokemon. It was so embarrassing. Okay, so slow growth rate, so we have to go to the Rocket Hideout. Normally, I don't really like going to the Rocket Hideout if you can skip it, especially if the Pokemon is really good, but unfortunately Lapras is not good enough to skip it, so we are going to have to make that stop. There is a route. The second more risky route that I was talking about does skip the Hideout, but I don't think it's as good. So yeah. Also, coming in here gives me PP ups, and those are going to be useful later on because I'm going to use Blizzard. In Generation 1, Blizzard is 90% accurate, so using it with an Ice type is, like, really good. What do you think about the back sprite? Oh, I'll have to wait until I see it again to really give my commentary. I haven't been thinking about... Oh, no, no! That's the first time I made that mistake. I'm usually really careful on that spot. Hi, I'm new. Welcome. It's good to have you here. The back sprite is okay. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. Only have an 85% or 84% chance to one-hit those. Okay. So these items are all useful to sell for money, which will give me more calcium. Emma, thank you. Gotta focus right now, I'm sorry. I will read it in a second. I was selling Thunderwave there. I picked that up specifically for the money earlier on. Okay. I'm thinking what that allows me to do is skip counter, because I had to pick up counter the last time I did this run for practice. And I didn't want to pick up counter if I can skip it. Because then I can get these 3 TMs and it's like a little bit less running around to different floors and selling different items and stuff like that. Slightly less cognitive load, if not slightly faster time. Oh gosh, I'm like, I gotta sell like 1 or 2 of these to have enough money to buy the... Oh no, I didn't. Okay, well, we're good. 5 calciums. Works both offensively and defensively, and then I'm going to teach Ice Beam, of course, and this is going to go in the place of Sing. As you can see, Lapras has a pretty good learn set at this point. Bubble Beam, Thunderbolt, Body Slam, Ice Beam. Really good. So because I caught my Pidgey earlier and I was lucky outside of Pewter City, I can just go over here, get the TM, or HM for Fly right away. Fly on Pidgey. Then we're going to go back to Celadon City and straight to Saffron City to pick up Psychic. So when you can learn Psychic with a Pokemon, it is good to go to Saffron City first and pick it up, because then when you're in Pokemon Tower, against the Ghastly, you can use this for super effective damage and avoid all their annoying status tactics. So here, radical choice. I'm going to replace Body Slam with Psychic. Right? Is this optimized? Yes, this is optimized. So yeah, it's quite rare to skip Body Slam. Anyways, I can Ice Beam that because if it reflects Ice Beam at me, I don't mind. Because I can't be I can't be frozen by an Ice type move because I am an Ice type myself. What are you going to use versus Alakazam? Ice Beam. I don't need to knock the Alakazam out in one hit. I survive all its attacks. Also, my speed right now, my speed is enough to outspeed all the Ghastly, so I know I'm going to one-hit them with Psychic. So I don't have to be scared at all here. So Soul, that's something you got to keep track of, is where I have resets. You can let people know when they want to know where the resets were. Psychic. Alakazam is really not as good as people think it is in this game, at least as an AI Pokemon. The only time Alakazam is really good is if you're weak to its Psychic. Then it's brutal. But if you are at least neutral against the Alakazam, it's not that bad, because usually they have like terrible AI and like Sabrina has no idea how to use hers, that sort of thing. So here, again, Psychic gives me super effective damage against the Arbok, which guarantees the one hit. Unfortunately, I have to get a crit to one hit the Weezing. Only 78% damage to 92% damage with Psychic against it. Okay. And now we go to the Safari Zone for more vitamins before Erica. Here, always use Repel before Pokeflute. Shame I never used Alakazam because it's traded. Yeah, I know, right? I never used one as a kid either. It was always just frustrating as a kid fighting Sabrina's because all the moves that were so good in the game were just terrible against it because it had such high special. Whereas like everything else had low enough special that I just like one-shot everything with like Razor Leaf. Then you get to Alakazam and it's like, why is this thing so good? Alright, here we go. So one problem with a slow growth rate Pokemon, that was hard to say, is that it can get encounters in the Safari Zone if you come here early. And with Lapras, I really want to come to the Safari Zone because I want to get Surf as fast as possible to replace Bubble Beam. No, this is like the worst Safari Zone. So I do not turn off encounters here, specifically because it is about how the Pokemon interacts with the game based on how if you will get an encounter or not. Because I won't get an encounter there if I'm a medium slow growth rate Pokemon, but I will with a slow growth rate Pokemon. So then that luck has to be figured in. And yes, I'm going to teach Surf right now in the place of Bubble Beam. Dig back. Growth rate does not affect encounters, but growth rate affects how fast you level up. So by the time you reach that point in the game, the repels will not be effective yet because you'll be at a lower level. Okay, the Drowsy save. Go watch my Drowsy stream from December if you want to know why I do that save. Terrible things can happen if you don't. Tim Tyson. So I know you said you weren't wanting to do second playthroughs with Emerald, so I was wondering how you'll consider player error in the rankings. I don't know yet. Game time is proving to be a better metric, at least for now, in combination with the other metrics. So Psychic in combination with Ice Beam is really useful here. Gives me ways to train against all these Pokemon in Erica's gym. This is like a very trainer-dense location. It also gives good stat experience for special, so might as well get the training while I can. Don't want to learn Confuse Ray, of course. Look at my moveset. It's so good. So good. Surf, Thunderbolt, Psychic, Ice Beam. Like, what? So good. Would you ever consider using the daycare to replace HM moves? No. That'll take so long. That might be like really niche. Maybe like in a really niche playthrough where like I absolutely need to do it for like the champion or something, then maybe. Okay. Max Ether. Ice Beam. Save. Okay, so I don't... are damage running thresholds a favorite thing about these games for you? Yeah, they are, actually. But I actually don't need them to get guaranteed one-hits on all of Erica's Pokemon with Ice Beam. So, level 32 is enough for Lapras to do that. And that puts me over the damage running threshold to level 33. Okay, I'm blanking here. Oh yeah, I'm going Sylph next. I should heal here. Okay, so in Sylph, I'm going to do a ton of training. This is where we lose a bunch of time with Lapras. But it needs to do this, or I kid you not, the champion is like... It feels impossible. Remember, I'm reflecting on my time playing Seal. Yeah. Scott, who would win, Electabuzz or Magmar? Go check it out, I already made that video. So it's old. I'm going to remake it. Don't worry. We'll add Jinx into the mix too. Game dev made easy. Good to see you. Oh my gosh. Gemma, thank you again. Another reason that I wanted to teach Surf here is like I want a powerful move so that I one-hit basically every Pokemon that I train against in here, in Sylph. Failing to one-hit is like the worst because then I just waste more time. And I don't want to waste more time because I'm going to fight a lot of trainers in here. Not the Hypno guy yet. Hypno guy later. Also, I can use Thunderbolt on... Oh, no! That was a mistake. Surf is a guaranteed one hit there. That's a small... That was like, what, 2 seconds? Maybe 1 second? I don't think that matters. By the way, the electrodes in here are not one hits. They're very annoying. This is also not a... that's a 90%. It's a 90% to one-shot that. I didn't get it. Can you do a Lickitung run? I did 5. Go check out my video. 5. Scott, what is the badge boost glitch? You'll see it on my overlay. Whenever I modify my stats, which is not going to happen once today, all my other stats get the badge boost reapplied to them. Weird. Yeah, I want to go down. I want to fight this guy. But I can't click on him. It's hard. I'll fight this guy now. Bide only run. I did not do it, but there is one that I'm going to show on my channel soon. So, it's like, absolutely wild. Anyways. Also, thanks for everyone coming out and watching. I'm glad that we can continue to enjoy these games 27 years later after Pokemon first debuted. So that's pretty cool. I guess I have to Ice Beam the Electrode. By the way, Light Screen is not a field effect in Generation 1. It only applies to the Pokemon that's currently in battle. So when you knock out the Electrode, the Light Screen does not apply to the Muck. So I've been trying to plan out my PP like this. So now I have low amounts in like most of my moves, so I can use an Elixir fairly soon. I think I'm going to fight a couple more trainers before I use it. I'll use it before I fight the next guy that I need super effective Psychic for. My goal level here is level 40, by the way. So you can see how much training I need to do. So I will use the Elixir now. This will give me a guaranteed one hit on the Arbok. When they announced that they were going to be like, whatever it is, it looks like a reprint of the original trading card set. I don't know why, but I got so excited and I was immediately just like, I am going to collect them all. Like, I really want to have every single one of the like reprinted original cards. That sounds like so much fun. I've never really been that hyped about the trading card game, except for when I was like really young. So, yeah. The Hypno Sandwich. We'll come back and fight him in a bit. Fight this guy first. Legendary Bird Trio race this year? Yep. Hey, that's actually a faster way of knocking it out, by the way. if it just self-destructs, because I can't one-hit it with Surf. Yeah, I still have a bunch of the cards, too. What's your plan for the Reggies with starting with Explosion? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Hypno Rocket. This guy is pretty scary. But that's why I do all the other training, then loop around after to him. Just because I don't want him to mess my Pokemon up with, like, confusion and... Hypnosis, please, stop. Stop. Wake up. Okay, good. Not so bad. That was not that bad. We'll just do an extra heal here. I get that? Yeah. It's a max potion on the bed right beside the heal. It's kind of a weird position. Okay, Hypno Sandwich. This is Hypno Sandwich. Defeating him makes moving around in the building a little bit faster. Surf's guaranteed one hit on the Raticates, but I have to 2-hit the Hypno. Okay. Gonna go up and fight this guy. Yeah, I'll do like Kaizo, Iron Man challenge and stuff like that in the future. There's a lot of programming that I'm doing behind the scenes right now, and like that'll eventually end where like I'm happy with the overlay and like it doesn't need like a ton of work. But like for the last week I worked like 10 hours a day just on programming, so seems like. When I reflect on it, I'm like, I made these like enemy Pokemon fade when I knocked them out. That took a day. Anyways. Okay, level 40. So I'm done my training now. Oops, sorry. Okay, so we're level 40 for this fight against the rival. I want consistent damage ranges. Yeah, I made my own program. The stuff that is visualizing everything on the screen right now, I coded myself. I had some help from some awesome people, but... Please don't paralyze. Thank you. Okay. So here we'll just surf the Kadabra. Good thing I didn't go for Ice Beam. I would have lost. It disabled it, and then I wouldn't have been able to move. Okay. Are you working with Figma for the overlay? I don't know what Figma is, so no. It's like HTML and JavaScript. I should have psychicked. Been a while since I tuned in. Is YouTube your main source of income? Yeah. I have to go and heal. I dislike this a lot. Okay, here we go. Giovanni. He's not going to be hard. Psychic. Surf. You could Ice Beam for the freeze. Doesn't really matter. I wanted Surf so I can just keep using it on the Rhyhorn and then on the Nidoqueen. Thanks so much, Doug Moore. And JP Dashes, yeah. When is the code going up on GitHub? I don't know. I honestly don't know. The public release is going to happen when it's stable enough and I feel confident showing it, like giving it to other people. Right now there are too many bugs that could affect you if you were like using my code. Oh yeah. I learned JavaScript because I wanted to make this overlay. I learned to code so that I could do this. Yeah. And I actually learned coding while doing this, which is why it's taking me so long to update things now. Because the code is so bad in so many places that I wrote like a year ago. Because I was like, I had like 2 weeks experience and I'm like trying to get the overlay to work. I didn't know what an array was. Okay, here we go. I'm using RetroArch, by the way. I recommend just playing with MGBA if you're doing it on your own. If you want to make content, use RetroArch because it has smoother frame rates. I guaranteed 1 hits on all the Venonats, guaranteed 2 hit on the Venomoth, as long as it doesn't Psychic and then lower my special. Boom! Easy Koga. No problems. Okay. Oops. Using strength. That happens occasionally. So here we go. As you can see, I cannot take any more calcium, so I will not be picking up the calcium in here. But I will grab the Carbos. Yeah, bottom left shows the number of vitamins that I can still use on my Pokemon. I do need to remember to grab a couple max... yeah, this is an annoying thing. Also, slow growth rate. You can run into Pokemon here. And the Eradicator are especially annoying. These are only in yellow version. Because they can trap you because they're fast. And then they use Super Fang to drain half your health. And then Hyper Fang to KO you. It is, like, absolutely terrifying. What's Starmie's growth rate? It's slow. Unfortunately. So, yeah, I don't have high hopes for Starmie just because of that. Oh, I forgot to get the max repels. I need to do that. That's a Lapras only feature. Normally I don't have to get those. I want to answer all these questions wrong or fight the trainers. I can't just click on the trainers to fight them. That is red and blue exclusive. Oh, what was that? Terrible pathing. Starmie at least has the speed. Yeah, it can run from stuff, yeah. Same with Tentacruel. They're both slow growth rate water types. Fight me, bro. So, I want level 55 for Blaine. I'm going to use 10 rare candies after I get to level 45, sorry. See, I tried to talk to him, but he didn't fight me. Ah! Oh, sorry. Which gym leader do you think got an upgrade from Red? Every gym leader. Every single gym leader is better, except Surge. But Surge is not that good in Red and Blue either. He's pretty bad in both the games. All of them are better though. Koga's much better. Blaine is much better. Giovanni is much better. Erica is like a little bit better. I know she has unevolved Pokemon, but they're higher levels. They have almost the same stats. And higher level means they do more damage in the damage calculation. I have to dig out. And like her being at lower levels means she has lower speed, which means she's less likely to outspeed you. I think Erica's better in yellow, but only by a tiny bit. So I want to say no to Hydro Pump, of course. And we will use 10 rare candies going all the way up to level 55. By the way, Blaine is actually a problem for Lapras, so I need to do this because this fight is not guaranteed, even though I'm a water type. With Surf. Should get some water. Okay, come on, Blaine. Don't cause problems today. So at this level, he's not a problem. Okay, done. Oh, I guess Brock is worse, yeah. He does have Bind now. He doesn't have Bind in Red and Blue. There's a small difference. I guess we'll toss that now. I shouldn't have dug out of Blaine's gym. I should have used the Ether instead. That's what that was there for. Mistake. Okay, here's a fight that can be pretty random. I can't, or I do outspeed the Abra and the Kadabra, but I don't have guaranteed one hits. By the way, see accuracy showing up on the overlay. Oh no, -2. At least its badge boosts my special because I went to Blaine first. So yeah, see, not a problem. Even with -2 accuracy. Rodark. Hey Scott, hope you're doing great. Crazy to think that Victory Bell is done by this time. I know, right? Victory Bell's like done by 6 minutes. I think every Pokemon in the S tier is done by this point. No, it hit Kinesis twice. Kinesis is only -1. If Kinesis was -2, that would be like the most broken move ever. Okay, let's talk about Giovanni. Really the only problems that Lapras could have against Giovanni is the Persian and the Dugtrio because they both move first. After that, I will outspeed everything in one hit with Surf. They are guaranteed. Here we go. So hopefully it doesn't fissure me. Please don't fissure me. I don't want to reset. Ah, fissure but miss. That's fine. I will Ice Beam the Persian just in case it freezes. Oh, no freeze. Okay, at least it didn't like slash twice or something, or double team and then I miss a bunch and then lose. So I've won now. I guess I could Gen 1 miss, it could hit Rock Slide and crit and then I would lose, but... It only has a 3.4% chance to do that, so... Do I do Nuzlocke? Not yet. I will. Later this year. Regular Nuzlocke content should be starting at some point. I have to program my overlay first for Nuzlocks. I don't need Blizzard yet. I'm going to want it eventually, yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah, well, like, the Persian is a threat if it sets up double team and gets annoying, but, like... This moveset is just so good. Look at this. Just shredding everything, except the Magneton. Oh, crit. Yeah! Yes! Okay, that's annoying. It lowered my special. Especially against the Flareon, because I'm not going to one-hit now. Okay, Fire Spin's not that bad. Done. Here we go. Off to the league. Any Sandslash run this year? Probably not. Next year. Next year I'm going to complete Yellow. So if the Pokemon hasn't been played this year, it will be played next year. Including Ditto and Weedle. Yes, accuracy on the overlay is affected by things like sound attack. It is dynamic. It's also affected by the enemy's evasion. It runs the calculation how it runs it in the game. Okay. Oh, I gotta clench for that one. Ah! Don't need Mega Drain. So why would I buy those max repels? Because I'm going to go to the power plant after this. Lapras needs the candy. Okay, I'm going to let my repel run out here and knock out one wild Pokemon so that I level up to 58. This is part of the plan. I know it's very specific, but I was hoping that I would get an encounter in the patch of grass right before Victory Road, but I did not, so here I will have to get one in here. Alright, Geodude, that's the worst possible encounter, because I don't level up from it. Well, two Geodudes will have to do it. Boom, level 58, okay. Ah, forgot to repel again. Yep. Yeah, Stylish Soul is the best. No, Soul is here to answer questions. That's the point. Okay, here we go. So we're going to Cerulean City. Grab our candy. Why that way? Because I made a mistake. I was not supposed to go that way. Exit the town from below, get on the bike right away. It's faster. And this is why I got the max repels, so that I can go through the power plant without running into a million Magnemites and Voltorbs. Nope, not this way. This way. Oh, am I going to make it on one Super Repel? I didn't know that this is possible. Oh, cool. Learned a thing today. Okay, so now we dig out. Okay, so now I should have 2 rare candies. Yep. And now I'm ready to fight the league. Let's do this. Okay. Lorelei is not that bad because I outspeed all of her Pokemon and I have Thunderbolt. So that was great. Okay, good start. Oh my gosh! Lapras! Lapras, what a beast! Do you see that? Just one hit all 3 is not supposed to be that. It's supposed to be 2 hit on the Dugong, 2 hit on the Slowbro, by the way. Because of my typing, this thing's only going to Body Slam or Confuse Ray, so it's not that scary. But yeah, easy Lapras. Or easy Lorelei. Yeah, let's heal. Do I want to tempt fate? I don't think so. Because, like, the Machamp could submission. It will survive my Psychic. I only have a 27% chance to knock it out, but... yeah. By the way, Psychic is a guaranteed 1-hit on this Onix, so I can just keep using it. Please, 1 hit, please, please. Yes! Did it! 27%. Nice. Actually, 28%. It didn't round up. Okay, so here is where things start getting different. Here's where we got to change. So, I'm going to teach rest in the place of Ice Beam. This is in case things go very badly against Agatha. I am hoping that things do not go very badly against Agatha. But if they do, I want rest so that I can at least recover health and continue the fight. Because look at this. Like, annoying stuff like that happens and it just takes a long time. Please. Okay. Stop. 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 Are you kidding me? Hit myself 3 times in a row? Okay, there we go. Okay, I should have this as long as the Gengar does not put me to sleep with hypnosis. No! You kidding me? Stop. Please wake up. Please wake up. Please wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! Okay, right. No! No, Ken. I have Blizzard still. So I'm going to teach Blizzard for Lance. Okay. So in this case, paralysis is actually good. I don't outspeed anymore, but that's fine. But I can't be put to sleep anymore. So I would prefer not being able to... I prefer not getting put to sleep against Agatha. That's some bad luck. I know, right? Come on. Come on, Lapras. Come on. No. Yes! Yes! Okay, this is bad. Oh, I did it. I can't believe that. Okay, well, bad luck the first one, good luck the second time. So this is why I didn't use Blizzard earlier. I had to be like very careful. And also look at my leveling. I'm gonna level up after Lance and then be level 63 for the champion intentionally. Okay, so we don't want Psychic anymore. Very bad against the champion. And then we're gonna PP up Blizzard. Okay, Lance time. Here we go. He is really easy. Thunderbolt gets a 1-hit, and then Blizzard 1-hits everything else. I'm going to use Surf on the Aerodactyl for accuracy, but yeah. So that's that. Goodbye, Lance. So level 61 exactly. 2 rare candies. Level 63 for the champion. And then I'm going to teach Mimic. Mimic in the place of rest. I know, right? Is this actually Scott's thoughts? I don't know. Doesn't seem like it. But yeah. So here we go. We're going to Mimic Earthquake. That is the perfect first turn. Amazing. Okay. Blizzard, the Alakazam. Of course it misses. So you can Blizzard or you can Earthquake. Both are 2 hits on the Alakazam. Blizzard will get the freeze. This is not a guaranteed 1-hit with Blizzard on the Executor. It's 93% chance. And I only have a 30% chance to 1-hit the Magneton. I hate this Pokemon. I hate this Pokemon so much. Okay, like, I misclicked. I think this fight's over. Unless I freeze? No, this fight's probably over. I'm gonna get 1 hit by the Flareon now. Okay, so this is why I've been so frustrated with Lapras. Because the Magneton is absolutely brutal. You'd think that Earthquake would 1-hit it. I got it poisoned this time? Okay, that's worse. I'm not going to Blizzard the Alakazam in case I miss. I'll just Earthquake. Okay, miss on Kinesis is really good. But double miss on Kinesis. Okay, that's like ideal. Please 1-hit this. If I don't 1-hit this, I've basically lost. Because then it Leech Seeds and it gets so bad against the Cloyster. Okay, got the 1-hit on the Magneton. Good, that's what I needed. Now I win. By the way, it's only 75% chance to knock the Cloyster out with Thunderbolt. This is why I need level 73. This fight is absolutely brutal if you don't have level 73. Okay, clocked in. Lapras gets a time. 56 minutes. 47 seconds with 4 resets, and it finished the game at level 63. This took about 3 hours and 33 minutes of game time. Let's see. That's my guess, based on what my autosplitter reported. And it is 3 hours and 32 minutes. Okay. I'm just going to say right now, this is a very disappointing finish. Every other Lapras playthrough that I did this weekend was faster than this. Every other one. So, in my former Lapras playthroughs, I was getting about 54.5 minutes, and none of my playthroughs were under 53 minutes, and none of them were over 57 minutes. Literally everything, even when I played Lapras, didn't optimize at all. Didn't even use Psychic the first time. 54.5 minutes. Then optimized, came back, did it again, exact same times. So, like, I'm pretty confident that this is where Lapras is sort of supposed to fit in. Like, for sure, I would save time if I don't have those resets against the Goldeen trainer. But the big problem here that's pushing Lapras's time up, yeah, 63 is a damage running threshold. Yeah. And any level ending in 0, 3, 5, or 8. So the big thing that's pushing Lapras's time up, where it just like it's a barrier that it can't surpass, is its slow growth rate. If I have to level up, then I have to spend time leveling up, and if I spend time leveling up, then this is what happens. And yeah, this was the optimized run. This was my 4th Lapras playthrough in the last 2 days. So, yeah, let's rank it. Okay, so for results right now, 1 cent for every second under 1 hour. I guess I got to do a second playthrough. Gonna get that time lower. Are there any rare candies you missed? No, I picked up all 12. There are no other rare candies in the game. Believe me, this is as good as I can do, at least consistently. So right now, Lapras. Lapras is slower than Gyarados, so it gets the back spot at the end of the B tier. I think it's faster than Bellsprout, but I need to test it. I think Bellsprout might actually be faster than this result that I got with Lapras, but like, I don't know. That's a hard one, actually. Lapras might have to be placed behind Bellsprout in the C tier. I don't want it to be, but like, it feels like such a letdown. Because this, like, when I think about Lapras, I think like this thing is going to be great. Like, it's going to be easily top of the A tier. Like, yeah, shouldn't it be C tier? Well, with this result, yes. But like I said, I've done 3 other Lapras playthroughs this week, and all of those were under 45 minutes. Under 55 minutes. So, I think Weepinbell is going to be S tier. Okay, but I know you want content. Let's do another playthrough. And let's do this one risky. We're going to do risky. We're going to finish the game at like level 58, I think. We are going to try to shave off perhaps 7 minutes of time. However, there is the potential that we fight the champion for like 20 minutes. And yeah, if that happens, we're going to be over an hour time, and I'm going to have to pay Madison back because we're going to be negative money at that point. What's the highest ranked slow growth rate Pokemon? Gyarados. Wow. It's going to be Mewtwo. Like, eventually it's going to be Mewtwo, but right now it's Gyarados. Okay, I have to restart some things. Give me a second. So I have a software that records all my splits, and then I also have a software that records the route that I'm playing. It records every event that I do in the playthrough. So I have to get those started up in order to film. I got one of them started, gonna get the other one started now. This is just so I can have really clean and accurate data for all of you, because I know that that's really important. I hear you in the comments every time you see me making mistakes with stuff, so then I just write programs, or get people to write me programs that automate everything. Okay. So, yeah, Mewtwo is going to be the top spot no matter what. It is so good. I don't think that there's the possibility of any other Pokemon being faster than it. It's just so good. Like, it doesn't even need to go to the Pokemon Center, I don't think. I think in the entire playthrough. But I haven't done it yet, so we'll see. Tauros will be low. I did it before, it's not that good. Kangaskhan will be higher. Because Kangaskhan is medium slow, I think, or medium fast, and Tauros is slow. Growth rate. Okay, so we have everything ready to go. This is going to be Lapras number 5. The 5th Lapras playthrough in 2 days. It's a lot of Lapras. But we're going to try and get the fastest possible time. So I'm going to skip all the trainers in Mount Moon. And additionally, beyond that, I will skip all of the trainers that I did in Sylph. I will use rare candies to get to level 40 before the rival. Then I'll fight the trainers in Blaine's gym and use rare candies up to level 50 for Blaine. That's like 2 rare candies. And then I'll use rare candies right before the champion. And yeah, this one's going to be brutal. Like, it's going to be brutal. Yeah, wish me luck, please. Please. Here we go. Everyone who's asking if it's a slow growth rate Pokemon, it is literally on the overlay now. So you can always check. You don't have to ask. That's why I put those things there. So you don't have to tab out. You can just hang out. You can, like, have a tea or a beer or whatever you want. Just be chilling there, eating your dinner. You don't have to tab out to get some info. Okay. Free hit on this, unless I crit. Come on. Boom. Oh, yeah, you could also have soda. Oh, they're asking about Mewtwo. Yeah, Mewtwo's slow growth rate. All legendaries except the mythicals are slow growth rate. Where will Mew rank? It'll be very low because it only has Pound and Transform for Brock. But, Scott, the data displayed isn't flashy enough. Don't worry, I'll make it flashy. I'm thinking about animations already. We're going to make all this stuff look real good. Same items as last time. 1 Pokeball, 1 Paralyze, 3 antidotes, and 8 potions. Mew run, but you have every TM at the start of the game. That's not that fun, though, because then you just teach, like, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Surf, or Bubble Beam, and Psychic, and then you just win. That Mew might outpace Mewtwo. But probably not. Mewtwo starts with Psychic, I think. Okay, this will be my flyer. It's got the flavor. Yeah, I know. When I do second playthroughs, by the way, the forest is coded so that it always provides Pidgey encounters. It never provides any Caterpie. I do change that if I want to train before Brock, but for Pokemon that don't need to train, I force the Pidgey encounter so that you, so we don't have, like, someone who gets through the forest with, like, and then they have to catch Doduo later on, and then it mucks up the data. All about accuracy of data. I'm going to potion before the Diglett guy this time. I don't want to, like, mess with that again. Oh, this is a mistake. I'm not supposed to fight this person. That's fine. 1 extra battle. It's fine. I like really tried to work on getting the other route into my head so that I would be good at it. Okay. Okay, come on. Here we go. Let's go, Lapras. So remember all that training I did and then how brutal the Goldeen trainer was? Yeah, I don't get that training for the Goldeen trainer this time. So the Goldeen trainer is even harder. Gonna be brutal. I think Victory Bell is going to be second best overall. I was so blown away by it. Go watch that video, by the way. Victory Bell, what a beast. After I finished playing its first playthrough, I sat there in disbelief. I was just like, actually, like, did like my timer stop for a while or something? And no, it didn't. Like, Victory Bell is just actually so good. Why is the stream quality so bad? Try turning up the settings. It's probably just like YouTube defaulted to like 360p or whatever. They try to do that so that they don't have to like send as much data. Yeah, I'm like pretty dedicated to getting these times accurate. I think it's like just for me, like honestly, I'm really, really, really interested in like who's going to be the best, who's going to be the worst, and then how everyone stacks up in comparison to that. So again, here I'm skipping these trainers. Yeah, I'm even going to skip the hiker guy. That's just to save time, because we want to save as much time as possible. Alakazam starts with Teleport and Kinesis in yellow. It has no attacking moves. It's going to be like a C-tier Pokemon because of that. Alakazam will be the Pokemon that performs the best. Like it's like the Pokemon that loses the most ranks between red and blue and yellow. Definitely the most the Pokemon that was like nerfed the most with Thorn Set. Second would be Gyarados, because Gyarados starts with Dragon Rage and Hydro Pump in red and blue. It only has Tackle in yellow. I think I said yellow and blue. I meant red and blue. Didn't it beat Gengar in your race, though? Yeah, but my race I played without rare candies, and I played a terrible strategy with Gengar. Go look at my new Gengar video. I redeemed it. It's second place in my tier list now. Gengar is much better than Alakazam in yellow. Everyone who made fun of me in the comments was right. My ego had to be hurt for a while till I learned the error of my ways. Okay, please, Goldeen person. Please just peck. Please just peck. I don't have Sing for this fight, so we gotta rely on the bide. Ah, oh, gosh. Canceled my bide. Come on. Come on. Peck me. No, I'm gonna lose. Gonna lose. I hate this trainer. Trainer's the worst. Yes! Peck one more time. Can you just peck? Just peck. Thank you. Yes! Okay. If it doesn't peck... Yes! Yes! Did it. Hey Dennis, how's it going? What's her name? We haven't decided a name, but we're getting art for her, don't worry. Don't worry, it's coming. By the way, Misty may have raised her Staryu's defense, but Bide bypasses stat changes, deals direct damage, so it doesn't care. Come on, tackle me. Not too much, actually. Oh gosh. No, I'm gonna lose. See, this is why I said lower level is risky. But like there's the potential that I win that Misty fight and the Goldeen fight on the first attempt, and then I get like a way better time. Because my Misty split was like 10 minutes last time, so I'm still gonna save time even if I beat her this attempt. This is bad. Come on, just tackle. No. But it's bad that she's faster than me. That's like the pro... Oh, gosh. Oh, this trainer. These two trainers. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Only one. I think I should only bide once on the Staryu. I think that's a mistake. Okay, the double crit there from the Starmie is really good because then I can one hit. Okay. So even with the resets, I'm faster here. So again, keep water gun so you have more attacking moves. Growl's really bad. When are you ever going to need to lower something's attack stat? After Brock. Reset the run? No. The point I'm trying to prove with this run is that this is a risky strat if we want to get better results than we got last time. I'm not going to animate the Pokemon on the overlay, like flapping and moving around. It's too hard to edit in post if you're going to make a video with it. Does the overlay with the trainer picture and movement switch automatically? Yes, it does. That was supposed to be 2 water guns there. Oops. How many playthroughs did you roughly do? Like, in yellow overall? Is that the question? Well, I released 1 video a week, and then 1 a day in December. On average, I do 2 playthroughs per video. With Lapras, I've done... This will be, I think, 11th playthrough with Lapras overall, because I did 1 a long time ago, then I came back and I did 5, which were supposed to be for a video, but then I scrapped that video... and now I'm refilming it again. Oh. I'm gonna have to use the elixir here, that's fine. Hey Scott, great stream. Did you finally get your PvP problem taken care of? Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to automate as much of the video editing as possible so that we can do more fun stuff with the videos or make more videos, that sort of thing. There's like, we got like whole different levels of automation coming online very soon. There's some really exciting stuff. Some automatic editing and stuff like that that we've been working on. I've been thinking about for like 2 years, but finally we were able to do it, which is really exciting. How's the cat doing? It's good. Cat's good. Boom. How many are you going to re-rank? Any Pokemon that I am unsatisfied with my results with, I will re-rank. And then when we finish all the Pokemon, there's going to be a really fun series that starts after. Because I really want accuracy. Did you do a Krabby playthrough? I did, but I scrapped the footage. It's really old now. It's like 6 months, 7 months old. Didn't release it. I do a lot of playthroughs that I don't release because either the footage isn't good enough quality or my production is too slow and then like the footage looks bad by the time I'm releasing it in comparison to everything else I'm releasing around it. So... How's my fiance doing? She's good. Oh, no. Oh, I got frame perfect inputs there. The full restore box closed really quickly. That's frame perfect. By the way, the guy that has the Butterfree over there, it has no attacking moves. I don't know if any of you ever knew that. It has only the powders. It's like the funniest thing. Does the rival beat Giovanni too when he beats the gym? Or did he beat someone else? I don't know. That's a good point. Are you going to release your unreleased content? I don't know. Maybe. I was thinking of doing like tea time with Scott, where basically I just put on a playthrough that I've done in the past, completely unedited, and we just sit there and watch it, and like I get a tea, and I tell you what tea I'm having, or a beer, or something like that, and then we just hang out, we watch through the footage, and I do like ad-lib commentary for it. It reminds me, I don't know if you guys will know, but like I'm a huge Battlestar Galactica fan, and when I was younger, I remember ripping all of the DVDs to my computer, and I specifically wanted to watch all of the commentaries, so I rewatched the series with all of the like writer commentaries. And it's just like Ronald D. Moore and his wife would like be just like chilling in bed watching it, recording the podcast thing. He's like, hey, I'm like drinking this scotch today, and then she's like, and I'm drinking this wine, and it was like the most chill thing ever. So I was thinking like I could do something like that with my unreleased content. So leave that as a comment on this stream if you want to see something like that. If not, I will not do it because my voice is going to get tired. When you're done, yeah, I don't know if I'll ever be satisfied with all the runs, honestly. I've had to make peace with the fact that getting like objectively the best time is a pursuit that would literally take my entire life. So like I'm just trying to get the best possible results so that we can say like, yeah, this is a crit there. Only 4 turns in that battle. Pretty nice. Okay, here we go. Time to teach dig. And cut. Spam A. Puts it in the first slot if you teach dig first. Okay, please, Surge, be kind. Please. I don't need to heal. Okay. I did Beedrill vs. Butterfree a long time ago, but I'm really excited to revisit that one. Yes! First turn Sing. Yeah, see, this is how it's supposed to go. 3 hit. Boom! By the way, I survived 1 Thunderbolt, so it only KOs me if it gets a crit. I'm hoping to do Magmar vs. Electabuzz vs. Jinx in May. Okay. Doing well. It's a pretty good time, see? Last time we were like 20 minutes or something. Did I get the bike? Yeah, I did. Oops, did this in the wrong order. Mentioned it last time. Not a huge deal. Okay, wrapping last, please be kind. Please, 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 please. Ah, the risky strat. No! Worst case scenario. Worst case scenario. Okay. Growth, that'll cut my speed again. So yeah, you can see my speed is 2 now. If the next Bellsprout uses growth, I will have 1 speed. In that case, I had my speed reset first. I think I leveled up. Yeah. When you level up, it removes the like stacked paralyses. Fine. So I've guaranteed 1 hits here. 1 hit. 1 hit. No, that does not activate the badge boost glitch. It's just when the opponent recalculates their stats, then it recalculates the player's status stat effects. So like burn and paralysis get recalculated. But only if the opponent uses a stat boosting move on itself, like growth. I don't know if it badge boosts me. Pretty sure it doesn't do the paralysis thing. It might. I have to look into it. I did Dragonair last year. I'm going to do some more middle stages in like 2 months. It's going to be fun. There actually aren't that many middle stages. Okay. I'm behind, but this time for the first playthrough was disappointing. I know, right? Very disappointing. Alright, that's not that bad. My favorite middle stage is Ivysaur. I love Ivysaur. I think it's the perfect Pokemon. It makes Bulbasaur more fierce, and it also doesn't feel like just like, oh, it's awkward. Poliwhirl is going to be incredible, by the way. Poliwhirl will be S tier. I think Poliwhirl is going to be faster than Poliwrath. So I'm going to cut some stuff from here, which it's not always advisable to do, but I will today. I'll get this because I want the I want Blizzard eventually, but I'm gonna skip all the items except the rare candy. I'm really just coming here to get the rare candy. And it's only like 45 seconds and it's not a huge commitment, and I can save like maybe 30 seconds off the time by doing this. Wait, Gengar gets strength? Does it? It probably does. Why would you use strength with Gengar? But yeah, Gengar also gets body slam, so like just use body slam. Good. Yeah, let's get counter this time. Did I get those? That was so fast. I did. Porygon 2 when? Maybe. Maybe this year? We'll see. I have more backported runs planned. We have a really fun one coming up so soon. Oh, it's going to be sketchy. Okay. Wait, what's that, Scott? Would Seal have performed better with Waterfall and Peck in the early game in Gen 1? Well, if it had Waterfall, yeah. It only gets Headbutt, though. Waterfall would make Brock so much faster, which would really help Seal's performance. Oh, wait. Do you think... No, Dugong's going to be better than Seal just because it has better stats. Seal really struggled because its stats were not particularly good, and then its typing is, like, held back by the champion because Magneton is such a beast. And then Jolteon is, like, also a beast, so it's like, pick your poison. Jolteon or Magneton. Both are bad. I don't need to save for this fight, it's really easy. Look at my moveset. So good. Boom. See, I don't have the damage ranges here that I had last time because I cut training. So I'm bleeding a little bit of time in turns in this way. Okay, that crit was nice. Quilava is a good middle stage. Oh, also Bayleaf. I really like Bayleaf. Bayleaf is like another really good middle stage. Oops. That was sloppy. Still, I have enough speed to move first against the Ghastlies, so no problems here. Yeah, the Magneton is worse for water types or flying types because it has Thunderbolt, which is 100% accurate. Whereas the Jolteon can miss and it has lower defense, so it's easier to knock out. I've never played Mystery Dungeon. No. I've played like almost none of the side games. I've been like really obsessed with just the main series games. And with how much I play them, like, it doesn't seem to be changing. Please don't get unlucky here. This fight can sometimes go wrong because their Pokemon are pretty good. Like, the Meowth can Screech, then this thing can Glare, then... see, I don't have the KO on that either. I normally have the KO on that with the other strat. It's like all these little inconsistencies when you go through it like 3 levels lower, 2 levels lower. Oops. Don't want to open that up. Probably get really into Mystery Dungeon. I should try it sometime. Maybe make it into a video. No! Being a lower level. Bad. Please, be a nice Safari Zone. If I get a nice Safari Zone, that'll be good luck. Come on, come on, come on. I believe. Would you bring a sword to a gunfight? If it was Swords Dance, yes. Also depends on what my speed stat is. If I'm pretty slow, it doesn't really matter what I have. Hey, Kangaskhan, what if I catch it? That'd be cool. Nope. Hey, it's Kangaskhan, what if I catch it? No. I'm gonna run away. Okay. Pikachu with Petal Dance? Yeah, I've been thinking about that one. Definitely should have got rid of those. Okay. Erica. I am going to train here. Drowsy save. Yeah, I've heard really good things about Pokemon Conquest. Yeah, Soul Legends Arceus was really good. I would love, like, Legends Burned Tower or something like that. That would be so cool. What do you think is the biggest improvement? Damage rounding thresholds. Knowing that they exist and then planning for them speeds up my playthroughs by like 15 minutes. Because I don't have to test like level 31. Like I can just be like, if it doesn't work at level 30, I'm going to test at level 33. So I save so much time by doing that. Where are we at? Oh, no, that. no Confuse Ray. Plan your year as in content or whole life? Well, I had to plan most of the year because I'm getting married this year. I had to like plan out like a bunch of stuff. And like all my content, like this is my job, so like I would be irresponsible not to plan this. And I want like the year to feel like a season of TV where it like kind of starts slow and then we build this like epic conclusion by the end of the year. Like, by the last video in December, it should feel like, wow, that was a great year of content. Okay, so I'm going to rare candy up to level 40. But I only want to use 6, by the way. At like, the absolute max. So I might have to do a little bit of extra training. Huh. Well... Dennis, as you saw, we did not get a particularly good result in the first playthrough today. And I've done a bunch of other ones. I think this playthrough is going to be similar. I think we're going to come in around 55 minutes. I think it's going to be really hard, and it's going to require a lot of luck to get Lapras' time below that. This guy has fast knockouts. Are you going to live stream your wedding? No. No. I would not be having a wedding if I live streamed it. Or I would be having a divorce immediately after. Huh? Full-time Pokemon Yellow Trainer? Yeah, that's literally my resume right now. It's like graphic programming for Pokemon. I think I can just sum it up, hopefully, as Pokemon Master. I'm working towards that title. That's my eventual goal. This is getting really annoying. I'll drop this now. I have to fight some more trainers. Pokemon UX designer, yeah. Seriously, Game Freak, if you want to give me a job designing UIs, I'm down. My stuff isn't that good, though. That would be fun, though. Yeah, Pokemon Yellow PhD, almost. Yeah, Blizzard later on, but I have to wait for a while. Kind of overlay we have on the wedding live stream? Yeah. I don't know. Oh, I have a max potion stack. That's probably why I'm, I think I'm only going to go to level 35 and then 5 rare candies. Yeah, that'll work. And then 4 before Blaine. And then 2 in the league and skip the one in the power plant. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Save. Let's do this. Okay. Should be no problems. Unless I get paralyzed here. Okay, didn't. That's good. Let's ice beam this just in case I have a freeze. No freeze. Darn. And okay, Flareon survived, but I was able to beat it. Okay, favorite evolution? Ooh. I'm in my old age, I've really become a fan of Jolteon. The punk rock doggo is just so cool. Everyone's gonna be, it's a cat. And then someone's gonna say, no, it's actually a fox. And then I'm gonna be like, I don't know what it is. It's a beast. That's what it is. Settled. Oh, Umbreon is sweet too. That's true. How could I forget Umbreon? I'm gonna Ice Beam the Persian. Ah, darn. Still didn't get the one hit. Okay, Giovanni is defeated. Yeah, I'll heal here again. We'll go fight Koga. Being this level gives me the guaranteed 1 hits on the Venonats. By the way, the Kadabra here only has 75 speed, so I can move first against it too. I think about that Pokemon often. Only a 45% chance to 1-hit these Drowsy, by the way. How is Lapras? Not so well. It's not holding up that well. I wish it was doing better. The slow growth rate, unfortunately. If this thing was a medium slow growth rate, if I just changed that one thing, this would be an absolute beast. Like, this would be an S tier Pokemon. Good stats. Amazing move pool. I don't think I need to save here. It's going to be like a terrible loss. I'll have to restart if I lose here. Venomoth would have to be truly awful. So are you ahead or behind? I think I'm ahead right now. Please don't. Please don't. Okay, good. No, swapping to Thunder is not a good choice. Thunder is so bad. 70% accuracy is just like... it's not workable. And you don't really need Thunderbolt for much. Like, knocking the Cloyster out in 1 hit, sure, but like... doesn't help against any... No. Do not learn Strength. Wordle. Flareon is going to be better time than Lapras, by the way. That doesn't seem right, but it is. That's how the cookie crumbles. In this case, though, because I bought less items, I can get the calcium here, so that's one small thing. When you open the inventory, I always try and do it all at the same time. Here I'm doing this so I can make sure that I pick up the secret key and that blizzard. No. Zap Cannon is a game changer. No, no, no. Please, 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 please. See? See? I hate these things. I hate these things. Terrible. No, 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 no. Oh. Please say I have a healing item. Please. Those Eradicates are only in yellow version, by the way. Terrifying. Oh. Okay, I have to fight the trainers here. I have to get some levels. I need level 50 for Blaine, and I want to use 4 rare candies. I always thought Sylveon was more of a rabbit. It does kind of have rabbit vibes. No, I can't just talk to them in battle. I talked about that in the last run. That is only in red and blue. Watch. Everyone always says that to me. It's like every time I put in the video me fighting the trainers in this gym, everyone's just like, just talk to them. Like, it doesn't work that way. I wish I could. Science, it's good to have you here. I'm glad it's interesting to watch this in unedited form. Alright, we're gonna need a max elixir here. Or max ether. I'm not gonna get 46. That's frustrating. Gonna have to fight something else. What do I fight? I use 5 rare candies. No. Oh. We're just gonna go for it. Shouldn't have done that last trainer, obviously. No healing items. Great. It's a risky playthrough. Let's go. I have a Discord server for Patreons, YouTube members. Thanks for the support. I don't want to manage a public one. Boom. Okay, goodbye, Blaine. Alright, we'll pick up Mimic next for champion. Hopefully I get lucky against Sabrina. Okay, come on. Let's get lucky. So here, because I'm a lower level, I do not outspeed the Kadabra, but I did with my other build, or my other route. Build. That's a very StarCraft thing to say. No! Ah, crit from the Kadabra, that's bad. Oh gosh. Oh, no. Okay. Emperor George, thanks for the sub. Glad you're enjoying the stuff. Videos. Okay. Here we go. This is better. Come on. Yes. Okay, done. Go watch my Venomoth video if you want to figure out why Venomoth is featured so frequently on this channel. Okay, as everyone can see, I think we're getting a much better time already. So we are looking quite good at this point. We all know that the Bisu build would be Furo Gengar. Yeah. Furo Gengar, that's funny. I like that. It's a good day to die. Corsairs, what a unit. Okay. I do sometimes fight the trainers in Sabrina's gym when I can one-hit them. Okay, dig. Bit annoying. At least it's not fissure. I don't lose. No. Oh, crit. Nice. It's guaranteed one hit with the last 3 moves. The last 3 Pokemon. Would you ever be opposed to a fan trying to beat your time? No. I encourage people to beat my times. My times are not the best times. I do not think that my times are the best times. My times are the best times that I can get when I play 2 to 3 playthroughs for a video. But yeah, I've actually thought about this. Like, that's why I want to do more like community events in the future where we can get more people involved, because I think it'd be fun to have a whole bunch of people trying these and seeing just the best possible time we can get, which probably won't be my time, right? I should really be ice beaming that thing. I hate you, Magneton. Ice beam this just in case. Never gonna get the freeze today. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? No. Stop. Well, that's bad. Well, that's quite frustrating. It's frustrating to lose further into the fight because you lose more time. I can ice beam this thing this time. Still. Okay, well, I didn't get paralyzed. That's what I wanted. I just need to move first against the Flareon. I could have missed Fire Spin. That's why I kept fighting last time. Okay, done. Oh. Have you considered getting a really optimized time with like 30, 40 attempts? I tried that with Parasect. You'll see how it goes very soon. I did 200 runs with Parasect. This is gonna, yeah, this is gonna be sub-hour for sure for this one. Yes, 200. Literally 200. No. Stop it. That's toxic, I don't need it. Right? Okay. How many resets in all those runs? I don't know. Why 200? You'll see when the video comes out. It'll all make sense. I don't want to spoil it for people. It's very interesting. Do I level up here? No. Jeff Thomas, thank you. Thank you for the humor. I really appreciate it. Have you ever made any funny accidents while recording? Sometimes. I mostly just make bad misplays. Are you gonna watch Scream 6 when it comes out? Probably. Probably once it hits what's it called? Video on demand. My fiance is the horror fan, so if she's not really hyped about a movie, we don't see it until it comes out on video on demand. No. Stop. It's just annoying. This thing can't do very much damage. Please. Wake up. Are you kidding me? Terrible sleep. I might lose this. Come on. Do not hit yourself. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh. Wow, that was close. Whew. Yeah, I'm watching ASL. I watched the last two groups of the ASL yesterday while I was doing programming. That should one hit. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, it's guaranteed. Only if I crit the Machamp do I get it to knock out. Okay, so as you can see, I am 5 levels lower than I was against Agatha last time, but our time is significantly better. So same strat as before. Rest. In place of Ice Beam. Wish I could replace Surf, because Ice Beam would be better, but... we gotta go this way. It's the only way. Come on. Come on. Yes! Good. That's a really good first Gengar. Alright. Nice. Let's go. Crit this. Crit, crit, crit. No. Okay, Dream Eater's fine. Yes, this is the Agatha we need. Yes! No, I Pokemon content full time. Programming only for Pokemon content. I'm like doing all the programming to make this overlay work for all of you. Okay, we made it to Lance. So now we are going to Elixir, then we're going to teach Blizzard in the place of Psychic. Oh no, this is going to be devastating. I can tell. We're going to be sub 50-minute time, and then the champion is going to steal it from us. I know how this is going to go. No! Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Luck. 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 Here we go. Don't miss. Don't miss, Blizzard. Don't miss. No, not like that. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Okay, good. Surf on the Aerodactyl. Okay, miss a Hyper Beam. Excellent. Here we go. Yes, Lance is down. Okay, 48 minutes. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, we have to have literally the perfect champion fight to clock in. And remember, 1 rare candy? 58. Over damage running threshold. Look at that. Planned it. Oh no, gotta teach Mimic. Don't forget Mimic. It's so tense. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Mimic is better against the Flareon, by the way. Okay, I have to get very lucky. Like, I kid you not. This has to be very, very, very lucky. I have to Blizzard this twice to get a 2-hit. I guess I get Earthquake, but I should probably Earthquake. No, it got a drop on my special. Are you kidding me? Freeze, 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 freeze. Okay, I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Watch how little this does. Yeah. I hate you, Magneton. You are the worst. Magneton! See? See? I knew the champion was going to do this to me. Yeah, that special drop was not good. Okay, if we can just not have the special drop, maybe we win. So I think... The pain! Look that. Even with 2 badge boosts, I do not one-hit the Alakazam with Earthquake. Painful. Now I have to do lower 2... Okay, well, with the badge boosts, I do one-hit that. That's good. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, nice. No, well, not nice. So, in the last playthrough, when you saw me training in Sylph and you're like, Lapras is good. Why would you train in Sylph? This is why. This is why. Why didn't Scott pick Jolteon? It's hard because you can't beat the rival on Route 22 very easily with Lapras. Because you can beat... special drop. I'm just going to reset. I'm not going to win. You have to train to beat the rival on Route 22. You can't beat him at level 5. You're a slow growth rate Pokemon, so you level up really slowly in the early game. And Brock is really fast, so you don't need to train for that at all. And so it's just like, do you delay? Oh, well, Surf will do enough damage to this to get the 2-hit. I really tried, and the thing is, even after rooting in the Jolteon, I do not get a guaranteed 1-hit on it. It's so brutal. This champion fight is absolutely awful. I have to crit the Magneton. It has to Gen 1 miss, or I have to get really lucky with Paralysis. And in that case, if I get lucky with Paralysis, I have to have not been Leech Seeded by the Executor. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it. We should show more respect, yeah. Please freeze. It's so bad. It's so bad. So bad. Blizzard the Magneton for freeze chance. Yeah, I should do that. No, I think I had been hit by Kinesis. I'm not sure. Usually when I'm missing in this fight, it's because I get hit by Kinesis. Yeah. Hey Ike, how's it going? The pain. Come on. Kinesis hit and I So look at my accuracy. When I get hit by 1 Kinesis, my accuracy drops from 100% to 66%. I have to crit this, otherwise I lose. Okay, I lose. I guess it missed too, and I was already pressing the button. No! See, this is going to be a worse time than my former run, and my former run was not a good time. This is the seal. So I made a post on Twitter and I said I'm feeling seal again because this run is reminding me of seal. Oh, yes. Please no special drop. Yes. Okay, can I crit the Executor or freeze it? Please. Crit or freeze. Crit or freeze. Not good enough. Not okay, well that's fine. I get to reroll. Let's reroll. Freeze. Oh! Okay, we're gonna hopefully freeze the Magneton. Freeze the Magneton. Freeze, freeze, crit, freeze. No. Ah. I'm dead. So. Yeah. The pain. The pain is real. Crit. Crit. Yes. Okay, crit again. Or freeze. Crit or freeze. Yes, crit. Okay. Okay. Definitely Blizzard, because I do not want hit with Earthquake. It's very bad. Because if it Thunderwaves, it gets a Thunderbolt on the next turn guaranteed. And then you have a chance of missing and it can hit another Thunderbolt. Like exactly what happened there. Mm-hmm. EQ is for Flareon, yeah. I don't have a guaranteed one hit with Surf. I only do 95% damage to the Flareon, then it hits me with Flamethrower and I lose. Very sad. It's a sad state of affairs this fight is. And I can't have Rest because I need to one-hit the Cloyster. If I don't one-hit the Cloyster, then Leech Seed, like, ruins me. Which is why I want to crit or freeze the Executor, so that I don't get hit by Leech Seed. Now I need to crit, because I can't be paralyzed. Oh, well, that's... Okay. It crit still. No, never mind. It could crit. Yeah, but Magneton and Alakazam are also both one-hits with Blizzard anyways, so... You'd think that Earthquake would help, but it doesn't really. Honestly, it only helps because it has more accuracy. Well, that's a reset. I'm not going into this with my Special Lord. I will not one-hit the Cloyster. I think Kinesis Miss is best case scenario. Then Psybeam. Or recover at full health. That's best case scenario, actually. Because it can recover at full health. Can we just have like a recover at full health to crit Earthquake, freeze on Ice Beam? Yes, recover. Okay, that's perfect. No crit. Oh, Kinesis. Oh, Psybeam. Okay, not that bad. Could be worse. Could be worse. Come on. Freeze. No. Ah. Ah, you kidding me? Kidding. That should KO, yeah. No, I tried getting protein, 5 protein, to improve Earthquake's damage range, and it doesn't improve it enough to KO. Yay, we lose here. Why is it using recovery? It can use anything. It's random AI on the because all of its moves are neutral. Yeah, you'd think Blizzard... Let's just freeze something. Can we... Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, well... Wow. Wow. I unlearned Rest, though, from Mimic. So you cannot have Rest. Unfortunately. I could still recover from the Alakazam and hope that that helps, but it's not going to. No. Well, this could be fine if I freeze. Okay, what I was hoping to prove by this is that sometimes when you gamble on a strat, it does not pay off, or it does pay off. And in this case, we are learning the lesson that it does not pay off, because today this is absolutely brutal. Yeah. Third run, let's go. See, the thing is I don't know what to improve over the one that I did before this, other than just getting luckier. And like I tend to not like to repeat my playthroughs if going into the playthrough I have a solid route and I'm like, I just want to get luckier. Like that feels like bad. Because like I did that with a bunch of Pokemon. Come on, come on. By the way, you'd think that it could miss Thunderbolt. You'd think that it can miss Thunderwave because it's a status move, but it doesn't actually apply to that move. It only applies to AI moves that lower your stats. So like Sand Attack. No. 3 to 5 more attack is not enough. I tested the damage ranges. I wish it was enough, but it's not. You need 5 more levels. 5 more levels because level plus stat changes give you 2 damage rounding thresholds plus the stat changes, and then that's enough to get a 30% chance to KO the Magneton, which is how I did it last time. And 30% chance to KO the Magneton with Earthquake is not a very good percent. But like, that's what I went with. Try Mimic Recover. Yeah. Okay, that's a special drop. Oh, crit. Well, maybe I crit this too? Or freeze? Could I have a freeze? Could I please have a freeze? Where are the freezes? Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Get wrecked, Magneton. Okay. Okay. This, yeah, see? You see? You see? Still not a guaranteed win. After getting the freeze. Okay. 1 hour and 8 seconds. With 20 resets at level 59. Not a particularly good playthrough for Lapras. But as you'll see here, because we reset a lot, the game time is going to be much lower. Which is why I don't rely on game time as a metric, because I would say objectively this playthrough was significantly worse than the playthrough that I did just prior to this, but my game time was like 30 minutes higher on the former playthrough, just because I did more training. Whereas in this case, lower game time, but way more resets, way more real time, and obviously way less consistent. Alright, so let's talk results. If this is the result that we have over an hour, we're in D tier. Luckily, I don't think Lapras really deserves a D tier finish. It is slightly slower than Gyarados. And its time that I got the prior time that I got on stream was just above 55 minutes. But I got 3 other runs that were like lower than 55 minutes. I'm going to bring up those times now. Give me a second. Okay. Second. Almost. Okay, so first playthrough that I did with Lapras yesterday, which was like not optimized. I just played it, see how it went. 55 minutes and 38 seconds with 13 resets. Okay? Then after I optimized and did another playthrough with Lapras, my time was 54 minutes and 22 seconds with 11 resets. Not much better. And then after optimizing again, my time was worse. 54 minutes and 53 seconds with only 3 resets. So that's when I added in all the training. And then earlier today, obviously, got a better time. What was it before? My time prior to this was 56 minutes and 56 minutes and 47 seconds with 4 resets. So I think Lapras is fairly around the 55-minute mark. Yeah. Please send me 8. That's so funny, Madison. Thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. Or the super chat. That's what it's called on YouTube. I want to check results just for a second to see what the Bellsprout results I got were. Because I'm a little bit worried right now that I did not outpace Bellsprout. Oh gosh, I do not have the root file for that. No, I do it. It's here. Yeah, Bellsprout. Alright, what's Bellsprout's time? Bellsprout's time was 55 minutes and 22 seconds. Oh my gosh. What was Poliwag's time? Poliwag's time was 56 minutes and 58 seconds. Okay, we're putting Lapras behind Bellsprout in front of Poliwag in the tier list. I think if I replayed Bellsprout, I would be able to get better times with it. Growth is so good. And unfortunately, Lapras is not very good. I think that Bellsprout and Lapras are very similar, though. I could see them going to head-to-head. Like, if I had to choose one, I'd probably choose Bellsprout. It's going to feel more fun. It has Sleep Powder, and it has growth. A little bit more, like, room for, like, good play there. It's also a medium slow growth rate, which feels really good. Whereas Lapras is a slow growth rate, it feels really bad. Yeah. Unfortunately, disappointing results for a really good Pokemon. But if you're a very big Lapras fan, I love this thing, actually. Go check out my Generation 2 video with Lapras, because it did very good in those games, or did very well in those games. Anyways, I hope this was a fun stream. As you can tell, my voice is pretty tired. I'm a little bit sick right now, so I'm going to get some rest. I hope all of you have a great day. Thanks so much. If you made it this far, you're incredible. I'll see you in my next video.